Just because you let him into the house doesn't mean that you wanted to have sex with him. Every guy with half a brain gets that drilled into them now. About consent, respect, and no means no.
Tell me.
Let's go.
Tell me why you fucking care.
Because he fucking raped you.
What are you doing here?
But I don't. I'd rather stay here. You're a tease. Nobody likes a tease.
Did your father sexually molest you?
Yes. Mom. My dad raped me.
He was getting in a taxi. And I ran up to him. And I kissed him. And I let him come in.
So,
I didn't know what was happening. Just that it hurt. And it was wrong.
She never did actually say, I want to have sex with you, isn't that correct?
Correct.
And she didn't make any specific gestures to indicate consent, isn't that correct?
What, like a thumbs up?
Did she give you a thumbs up?
She did not.
Then you had sex with her against her will, isn't that correct?
Well, that was fun, wasn't it?
No, it really wasn't.
Well, sometimes no doesn't mean no, does it? It just adds to it. I mean, is it really rape when they love her as much as your sister did? And I even gave her a nice little souvenir to remember me by. By Uncle Robert.
I left a 7-year-old girl alone in that house. Tell me I didn't do that to her.
Let me get one thing straight. I told you to stop. And I told you no. And you did this. You put your hand over my mouth and then you raped me. What you took from me wasn't yours to take, and the fact that you thought it was sex for just 1 second is disgusting.
He remembers every single time. He was little when it started. Was too afraid to fight back. Well, guess who's not afraid to fight back now?
They raped me. You hate these men. Admit it. Admit that you want to see those bastards fried. Come on. Of course I do. I want to fuck them up. Is that what you want to hear me say? That I want to fuck them up? Because I want to fuck them up, man. I want to fuck them up. You held me down and you raped me.
I just had to have her. So I took her, I turned her around, and I fucked her from behind. Hard. Until she cried. Is that what you want to hear?
You are a kid and I don't want you anywhere near me!
So why did you lead me on?
There are inconsistencies in your story. I mean, we couldn't find any physical evidence there was anyone else in your apartment that night. I'm gonna tell you a version that does fit together.
Is there really a rapist running around that we should be looking for?
You agreed to try for another baby.
I know, great, but...
No!
Don't you understand, Whit? This ain't some big love story, you and him. It's wrong.
Why? Because he's yours?
No, because you're a child.
I'm 16! 16 today and all grown up.
You might be 16 today, but you wasn't yesterday.
What does that mean?
It means you were raped. You were a child, a little girl. Look at that face, look. That's what a little girl looks like, a 12-year-old. It's child abuse. That's what that means. It's not something you see on the news. It's been happening in this house. It's been happening right now, and it's been happening to you. No!
Just thought everything was gonna be alright, but it wasn't. He said he was sorry for what he had to do, but I'd been naughty. Could have tried so hard to be good.
You can't be good forever. I'm sorry.
No, love. I'm sorry. But I promise you, I'm gonna make all of this better.
What you did to my daughter, you broke her.
I thought I could trust you.
That's not fair, Aaron.
You know what you did to me? I can barely even admit it to myself, yet you're alright to go and blow it to a load of strangers.
You didn't abuse him. You never hurt him. You never took his anger out on him. He never made my own son feel so bad about himself that he had to lie to me, so that I had no idea what was going on until it was too late. He never made me want to die, because the boy I love more than my own life couldn't even turn to his own mum for help. Because if he did, the whole world would need to know what kind of a sick pervert he is, wouldn't they?
I thought you were better than that. I actually thought that you got it, but you don't, do you? Just stay away from me.
I am so fucking sorry for what I did to you. I wish you the best, Jess. Truly.
I hate myself for hurting you like that. And then for carrying on by lying. It was messed up, but I never want to get it wrong or to be like that with anyone else ever again.
Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
No, that's not right. He's a liar. You can't do this!
Silence in court. In respect of count 2, the allegation of rape, guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
It's over, son.
In respect of count 3, the allegation of rape, guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
In respect of count 4, the allegation of attempted rape, how do you find the defendant, guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.